Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? My name is DJ A9ZT, and we're back with WWE Champions, and it's been a hot minute, but I'm coming back at you with another episode of Let's Talk About It. And today, I want to talk about promoters and stipulation tours, and I want to tell you right now that your stipulation tours are maybe like the most important thing you should be working on right now. And I know a lot of people don't like stipulation tours, or I don't have the right people to complete it all, so I'm not going to work on it, or it takes too much time, I got too many blitzes, I got too many tours to do. But I'm going to tell you, you need to find a little time and you need to make a plan to at least get a little bit of it done. Promoters are so important, and maybe they're not required for tours per se or events, and maybe you're not getting credit for using the tokens yet, but the bonuses that the promoters are providing is far too great to think that you don't need that on your lineup, because there's going to come a point pretty soon where the tide's going to turn and a lot of people are going to have promoters all unlocked and they're going to start maxing them. And they're going to be able to put up way more points than you're going to be able to put up on your best day, because the bonuses are super great. Let's take a look at what I'm talking about. So we'll look at what promoters I have right now. So for feud, I only have one. I have Charlotte, and you're going to unlock her by playing Trivia Rumble. We'll take a look at Trivia Rumble by the end of the video. But so for feud promoters, if we look, at max at 21k, earn 50% more war score from faction feud battles. Like 50% more war score on that person. That is a crazy boost. That is so much more war score. And if you're playing in a mid-range to top faction and the rest of your faction gets these promoters and maxes them and you don't, you're going to have to feud easily twice as long as they are to put up the same amount of points. So we look at Showdown Promoters. I have them all unlocked now. But if we look at this, earn up to 250% more notoriety from Showdown battles. You want to get through your Showdown tournament as fast as possible, max out your coins easily. This is what you're going to need right here. And these ones are the easiest to get. You're going to unlock them on your faction wall. We'll show that in a minute too. And then for the Stipulation Tour people, we're going to take a look inside of this and earn 150% more stipulation score from battles. So these are going to make it easier for you to complete the stipulation tours if you're having trouble with those now. So if you are, you really need to focus your Showdown coin on unlocking these guys. So let's take a look inside of that. If we go to Showdown Shop, this is how we're going to unlock them. And so the first thing I did, Shawn, everybody got Shawn Michaels for free when it first came out. If you didn't, I'm sorry. But there was a 4-star fuse up for him on the portal that I had bought. So I got that. So that was my starting point. And then I focused all my Showdown coin on Batista and got him unlocked right away, because he's absolutely one of the best in the entire game, let alone the best of these offensively. So I went ahead and did that. Now, once I got that done, I'm going 2 at a time. So I'm buying Randy Savage shards every day as long as I got Showdown coin. And I'm also buying Becky Lynch shards here. And once I unlock one of them, then I'm going to move on to another person. And when I unlock the other one, I'll move on to another one. So I'll have to do Randy Orton and Trish after that. So I'm going 2 at a time there. And if you max out your Showdown coins, they could pretty much carry you. So it's Thursday now. We're going to have Showdown tournament on Saturday. So I'm going to run out of Showdown coins. I'll have like one day that I won't be able to buy them. So what I earned in a weekend lasted all the way through without doing refreshes. So that's how you are going to get these promoters here. So these are for the stipulation tours. So if you want to make those easier, you need to unlock these. So if you're struggling on one, if you need your striker to score more stipulation score, then you need to unlock Shawn. So think about that for the order that you unlock them in. My order might not be the best order for you. But if we look at the faction wall here and go into the shop for your missions or whatever, this is how we get these other ones. So everybody got Austin for free again when they launched. If you didn't, I'm sorry. But If you didn't, that 50K is going to be the easiest one to get. So I would go straight for unlock in Austin for 50K. And then what I did was I was buying Roman, I was buying Nikki Bella, and I was buying Big Show all every day. I would buy all three of them every day. If you're in a faction that maxes the missions every week and gets all of that, you get a ton of these coin. So you can easily buy 3 at a time. And then once I got one of them done again, I moved on and replaced until I finally unlocked all of them. And once you unlock all of them, I moved on to stocking up on tokens. So to me, it's not a big race to unlock all the tokens because I'm only going to be able to work on so many of these at a time. But I'm staying away from gear loot and straps or TP or anything else in here until I get the tokens that I need to upgrade all of these people. Then I'll be able to go back and start doing fun things with that again. But so we got that, and then the stipulation tours are so important. And here's why stipulation tours are of the utmost importance, because this stuff very expensive. All right, 20 of these for 8,000 coins, and you need 1,600 to unlock. So right now, every day I'm trying to buy Cena and Triple H shards, and then I try to sneak in some of the marquee tour tickets at the same time. And then once I unlock either of these, I'm gonna sub in Kane, and then I'll sub in Brett last, and then hopefully I can get all of them unlocked. But it's gonna take some time because you can only get so many of these a day. And I also think that one of the best things that you can spend your bucks on is actually going back and redoing these. If you have auto clear tickets, you don't even have to replay it. I could go back into this and I could use 250. I'm out of bucks right now, but I could use 250 bucks and I could re-enter this and just gold auto clear ticket all of these and get some extra chips. So that's what I've been spending my bucks on recently is the days that I do really well on this and max everything, I go back in and redo that. So it's so important, though, because you need to buy these tickets that are expensive. So you have to have enough tickets to do your 3 tours on Sunday, because that's a whole other thing. Because the only way you can get tier 5 medals and the only way you can unlock the Icons Undertaker is in those tours. And those are even longer than the regular tours. So I know it's tedious, but it's so important. And if you don't get these unlocked, you're going to get left in the dust on faction feud scores. And that's kind of the metric that a lot of factions use, you know, to measure their players is feud scores. So if you can't keep up with that. So I know Showdown goes so much easier for me now. And also the tier 5 medals, that's the only place you can get it is by buying the gold tickets and doing the marquee tours on Sundays. So you really need to do those too, because those medals are game changers for people when you land a 200% tier 5 move damage medal or something. So I'm just saying, get yourself a plan together. You need to keep up with the pack. And in a few months, if you haven't got any of these unlocked, you're going to wish that you had started sooner. Remember the pushback when straps and medals came out and people said, I don't even need these, they're dumb, blah. Trust me, those people wish they would have started sooner. And I wish I would have been better about these tours when they first came out, but I'm on it every single day now. First thing I do in the morning when I wake up is I go on, I do my stipulation tour, and then I go about my day. So, yeah, if you got any tips or anything you want to add down in the comments below, let me know your thoughts on this, and let me know if you got another topic you want me to talk about. I'll be happy to flap my gums for a while. So I'll leave you with that, and until next time, y'all. Peace.